Hello, and welcome everyone. Today I'm going to continue the stream with Amazon, the Explorer's Legacy. Hi, Mr. Dennis. Hi, Kojima. And hi, Kenneth here. How are you all doing? I'm doing fine, yeah. I was saying I'm going to be playing Amazon, the Explorer's Legacy on the PS5 Pro. So and I'm just continuing from where I left off. This weekend. Yeah, I forgot which day it was. Yeah, so I was here. Good. Yeah, busy day, but yeah, good to be able to play a bit. Yeah, week started. Yeah, busy, but it's fine. I can't complain. And how was everyone's week? Well, sorry, how was everyone's beginning of the week? And how was everyone's weekend? Hi, Ashita. Yeah, I see you migrated from YouTube to Twitch. Yeah. So Mr. Dennis, you say you don't think you've ever been unbusy. Yeah, I guess it's good to be busy actually, I guess, right? Because it does mean that you have things to do. Yeah. You have a job, you have stuff, all of that, yeah. So Cam, you say your cat and a wildcat got into a fight. I'm curious as to what happened, and I hope your cat is all right. Hi, Ashlina. And hi, Abinash. Yeah, Cam, hopefully your cat is all right. As you say that he got into a fight.
Amerzone is a powerful country, and the people of Amerzone are its symbol. I am the father of the Amazonian people, and as this nation among long live Amazone! Long live progress! Progress will liberate us, separate us from the romantic nonsense of the savages. Progress will burst open the door to the modern world so that we, the people of Amerzone, may enter and take our rightful place.
Guess the video ended. Yeah, so Cam, you see somehow a wildcat broke into the house roof and they got into a fight. Wow, that's That's crazy. I would not have expected that to happen. You took your cat to the vet to get him antibiotics, but he's doing okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was worried for your cat. I was thinking, well, yeah, the wild cat might be tougher. Maybe I don't know. They may be more used to fights, and therefore was worried as to what as to the state of health of your cat. But it's all good, I guess. Yeah. Hi, Satish. How are you doing? Hmm. So in this one, the dictator went to study law in France. Interesting. She rose to power. No official news from Berlin. Yeah, so for Amazon, so this one is a remake. There was the original game in the 90s. I thought it was pretty good. And then earlier this year there was a demo as well, which came out of this remake, and I enjoyed the demo. And I completed the demo. Wow. And yeah, so far so good. I think it's pretty good. If you like adventure games, that is. Hmm. Yeah, it really depends, I guess, the type, the genre of games that you enjoy. If you do like games, which are a bit slower paced, adventure games, click and point games, then yeah, I think you'll like this one. Hi, Lonely Cat, how are you doing? The Lighthouse. And yeah, hi, Gamer Boy, how are you doing? Guess it's some kind of puzzle. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just, yep, going back to Amazon now. So I think it was yeah, so yesterday I was playing Shadows, but then I think it was the day before yesterday that I played Amazon. I forgot if, or was it the day before? Uh, anyways, yeah, I'm just continuing where we left off from the last time. Well, okay, I guess this is some kind of puzzle where I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Also, Game Boy, you say you're contemplating making a Discord of your own. Uh, why, may I ask? Hi, Draw29, and hi, Prakal. How are you both doing? Yeah, I know some folks have, Discord, and some folks have also asked me if I had one or if I'm planning to create one. And yeah, I don't know. Are there any benefits? Because for chats, you can chat somebody on X, I guess, and on yeah, all the platforms. So I don't know if there is anything different, anything extra. To have your own community, to how to post your live stream links everywhere. You have to. That's true, but then don't you have to manage that Discord as well? I don't know. So I guess there is a little bit of management, right, which would be involved because we will need to manage that additional channel, and yeah, it's just additional work, I guess. So on top of unless you say, well, you're just going to be focusing only on that Discord channel, and then not spend so much time on everything else, which is also possible, I guess. But then I don't know. Hi, Foston. How are you doing? Yeah, yeah, Game Boy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, look what. Uh, it depends what I actually want from the Discord channel, and I guess I don't know what I want from a Discord channel. That's the big question mark for me. Yeah, it's true. You can have bots, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, Pacanoa is, yeah, yesterday I know I was playing Shadows. Uh, but yeah, no worries. You can, if you want to, you can rewatch the stream on demand. And you can also watch if you have a device capable of, ultra high definition 4K, then you can also watch that in the video section on YouTube. Because on the live streams due to streaming platform limitation, it's 1080p, but then if you have a device capable at viewing, displaying at 1440p or otherwise in 4K, well, that's also available, but not in the live stream version. It's only in the in the videos section. Ashida, yeah, no, this is not a horror game. It's an adventure game. There is no horror component. It's not a scary game at all. At least it wasn't in the original version, and I highly doubt that they would have changed that for the remake. So yeah, I think it is fine. It's not a scary game. You're not going to get any nightmares from this, unless you're claustrophobic, I guess, because there are some dark areas, like here. Yeah, again, my objective is to have a single place to send links. Otherwise, it's a little too tiresome posting it everywhere when you're about to go online. Yeah, that's true. You know, I agree. I can see the need to reduce and those links. Yeah. Can we see? Ask, how do people stream in 4K? It depends on the platform. So on the so just well, first of all, 4K does consume quite a lot of bandwidth. Because yeah, the files are bigger and all of that. So you have that bandwidth concern, I guess. And yeah, given that sometimes there have been some issues already with lag or bandwidth or whatever, I'm not sure. Putting on the additional bandwidth is a good idea. So YouTube can do live streams at 4K. That's possible, but then yeah, you have, like I said, bandwidth to bear in mind. On X, it's 1080p maximum. On Twitch, it's also 1080p as far as I understand. If you are, if you're a regular Twitch user, it's only if you become a Twitch partner that they allow you to stream at higher in resolution. That is just my limited understanding.
My dear friend, it's nice to see you again through these few pages. The previous ones ended with my arrival in Amerzone with my comrades, Alvarez and Makowski, in 1932. For some weeks, all three of us traveled to Puebla, a fort village upstream of the river Amazon Delta. It was there, in the mouth of an old drunken and erudite Indian, that I first heard of the great white birds. The white birds are dependent on the imposing volcano that rises above the Amazonian jungle. They are majestic skyships of sorts. They glide interminably, taking advantage of the thermals created by the heat from the craters. Every 3 years, one of the females of the colony abandons a single egg that will, all by itself, contain the entire next generation of white birds. But the embryos contained in the egg are subject, it seems, to a brutal alteration in their chromosomes due to the toxic gases that escape the volcano. Left to its own devices, the egg would hatch nasty little black birds with a precarious existence. It is at this point that the intervention of the Ovo Volahus, an indigenous tribe descending from a very ancient and famous civilization of white bird worshippers, takes place. Ignoring the warnings of my companions, I set off towards the unknown, with the old Indian as my guide. After a month of traveling, I reached the Amazone falls. Then, out of the blue, my guide had left me. I was starving and had no more strength, totally weakened by a vicious tropical disease. I owe my life to the hospitality of the native tribe living near the bottom of the falls. A young Indian girl patiently lavished on me the care that was necessary for my recovery. To tell the truth, we never left each other after that. Her name was Yekomani. I loved her, and she loved me. And the months that followed were the most beautiful of my long life. But here we are, already approaching the sinister conclusion of this tale, my friend. There is still time for you to turn back. But if you decide not to, the end of my story is waiting where yours will begin.
Right. Uh, yeah, hi, Mr. Medic. I am good. How about you? How you doing? Yeah, Game Boy, you see you can live stream at 2K, which platform, I guess? Yeah, I don't know about the new Doom Kojima, maybe. Lots of folks have been asking me, so maybe. Yes, the chemistry, because I stream on multiple platforms simultaneously. It's not, well, at least I don't know how to have different resolution depending on the platforms. So it's, one single stream which is being sent out to different platforms, and as a result, yeah, it is 1080p. And like I said as well, there is the bandwidth as well, because I'm a bit worried as well that if, I say, okay, well, I'm just going to stream only on YouTube, for example, just for 4K, I'm a bit concerned as well that there may be some, drops or whatever already now, or not today, but then there have been in a few streams, so there have been some technical glitches like those where there was some little drops or hiccups or whatever. So I'm a bit concerned that that may be the case if I was using a more intensive, more bandwidth hungry resolution. That Gamer Boy says you stream at 2K. Which platform is that? Oh, sorry, 1089. Sorry, Hero 1089. You said you sent me a DM regarding Bulletstorm. I may have missed your message, so yeah, sorry about that. I will check it out and I'll post it. Yeah, sorry, I completely missed it. I don't know why. Yeah, Game Boy, yeah, YouTube, you can do it. YouTube does support 4K, yeah. So you can stream at 440p on there and 4K as well, yeah. It's just that, like I said, because, yeah, I stream on multiple platforms, that's the sole one thing. Well, actually, I mean, if, lots of folks wanted, I could, move exclusively to YouTube as well. And I'm open to that, so that you can have the streams in a high resolution. It's just that given when I look at when I look at the numbers, the majority of folks seem to be on Twitch whenever I stream, and on demand, and I see a lot of folks watching the videos on demand on YouTube. So that's why I kept it as it is, to stream on YouTube and Twitch, because yeah, that's where the numbers seem to indicate, right, that most folks prefer to watch my streams on different platforms. Yeah, if like I said, if the majority of folks tell me now that yeah, they would like the stream to be in 4K and they're happy to move to YouTube, then yeah, I'm happy to do that. But I'm not sure that's the case. And in any case, even if I continue what I'm doing now, so I'll still continue streaming, on different platforms, 1080p, which works with everyone's device, even phones. And then if you want the higher resolution 4K, then that's, I always upload the video of yeah, the gameplay in the highest available resolution after the stream. So when on the PS5 Pro, it's in 4K because that's what the PS5 does. If your TV supports that. And on PC, it's in 1440p because that's the resolution of my screen. Because yeah, on my computer, the monitor, the screen is 1440p. It's not a 4K screen. Oh yeah, in my city, I know it is high, and yeah, enjoy. Well, or maybe not enjoy, but I mean, yeah, have a safe trip to the dentist. But hi, Steffi Wolf. Yeah, this game is adventure puzzle exploration. So it's a slower paced game. It's not it's not like first person shooter. It's not a horror game. There is no scary part or any of that. It's more you have to solve different puzzles. You have to and then you have to read the different items, find clues, and all of that. So George 29, you prefer Twitch and Game Boy, As yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have much control, much say over that. So yeah, the, depending on the platform, you may have more or less ads as well. Yes, Sephiroth, it's not worth to stream on the highest resolution. Most people can't watch it anyway. That's true. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching this on a phone, then probably a 1080p, the resolution of the screen of your phone. So it's or if you're using any other portable device, it's probably as well 1080p. It's only some very few portable devices may have high resolutions. And then, of course, if you're using a desktop, if you're using a laptop or a TV, then those may potentially support 4K. Again, depending on the monitor that you have. Yeah, Chemistry, you say you've seen people stream 4K in Twitch. So that's when my understanding is that if they are Twitch partners, then they are able to stream as well in 4K. But then for everyone else, then it's not yet available. That's my understanding at least so far. How things work. So I did actually try a couple of when I first started streaming. So that was end of 2024, the very first time. I was just trying to figure out what are the limitations and all that, and just try my luck and see if I can stream it in higher resolution or even higher frame rate. And yeah, it didn't work on Twitch. If you go over the the resolution that they are willing to accept for you, then it just doesn't stream. You will just cut off the feed. So that's a problem. So the bigger streamers, because they are partners, Twitch partners, they are able to have 4K. Yeah, Sephiroth, this way reminds you of Myst. It is a game like Myst, definitely. The whole controls, how it plays, and all of that. It's similar to Myst, yeah. So Sephiroth, you say there are enough people that prefer watching streams on YouTube than on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So if I look at the numbers right now as I'm speaking, there are 3 times more people on Twitch than on YouTube. So that, yeah, I guess that's something like and it's not just today, it's generally as well that the numbers of folks on Twitch are always much higher during the live stream, but then after the stream ends, I don't think too many people are checking out the videos on demand on Twitch, but then there are lots of folks checking out the videos afterwards on YouTube. Hi Shiva, how you doing? Yeah, that's my understanding, that it's Twitch partners who are able to stream in 4K. I could be mistaken, but then that's what I've read from a few different sources. Well, hi Cam. I see you moved to, in addition to Twitch, you moved to YouTube. Yeah, Gamer Boy. How long before you become a partner? I don't know. I have no idea. They do have requirements in relation to numbers of simultaneous viewers, and yeah, I haven't met those numbers. So on Twitch, you have different levels. You have yeah, the regular one when you just sign up, and then you have Twitch affiliates, and then you have Twitch partners on top. So yeah, I've already met the requirements for the affiliate, but then for the Twitch partner, it's not yet the case. Speaking of, yeah, you said last time you checked it was 80 regular viewers. Yeah, I don't remember the top of my head. I know it's 70 plus or something like that. So yeah, you're probably right. It's probably 80. It's they do require there's not just the number for one single stream. They do require it for whole couple months at least, I think. So yeah, it's like you said, regular viewers, not just giving one stream. So it's yeah, it is more demanding to meet those requirements. Can you say 75? Yeah, that's possible. I don't remember. I know it was 70-ish, something like that. I don't remember the exact number. So yeah, it's 70, 75, 80. I don't know, but it's in that range. Yeah,
My
it's a high
friend,
range.
so you have decided to push your curiosity to the limit.
Oh,
I will never be able to thank you enough. And so it is without further ado that I will tell you the conclusion of my history. I ended the last part of my storytelling with the moments of happiness that I shared together with my one true love, Yakuman. The most beautiful weeks of my existence. Yet a strange event would put an end to the sweet bliss in which we were plunged. One morning, Yakumani signaled to me to watch what was happening through the branch walls of our hut. The fever of my illness, compounded with that of love, had eclipsed my faculties of scientific observation. But then and there, I suddenly came to myself. What I had just seen in the hands of the priest was the egg of the white birds. I wanted that egg more than anything else in the world.
yummy
Take it back
omelets.
to Europe. Taste the glory of recognition from the worldwide scientific community. At dawn, I set off, never to see her again. I stole their only egg and took it back to Europe.
Oh dear.
I have put in danger the very existence of a truly exceptional living species. And I betrayed the trust of a young Indian girl who, I now know, was the only love of my life. At the museum, no one believed my stories about the white birds. I became the laughing stock of the scientific community, and my career was irreparably broken.
Oh
It has
dear.
been 10 years now since the museum returned the egg of the white birds to me. It miraculously remained intact, not having suffered from the ravages of time. The egg was alive. Since that day, I have only had one thing on my mind: make right the wrong I have done, and take the egg back over there to the Amerzone. In the meantime, I have put it in a safe place. Today, everything is in place. I have developed a new hydrofloat that is specially designed for an expedition into the heart of the Amazone. I have carried out all the necessary checks and calculations and corrected all the imperfections. But, as I have already told you, I am now an old man, and I no longer have the strength to undertake such a journey. So it is up to you. You who seem to be interested. It is you that I'm asking to take my place. Go back to the Amerzone and take back the egg. I beg you. Good luck, and may God protect you, my friend. Alexandre Valenbois.
Well, so what I don't understand so much is the fact that he bought an egg, a giant egg, and despite giving the egg to the museum, nobody believes him, even though they have the egg. Right? You would think that with the physical evidence, they're able to study it. They can say, oh, well, this looks unusual, or it's quite large, doesn't really look like any other species we're aware of, or any such thing. But then, yeah, they chose not to study the egg, I guess. Anyways, yeah, this is a little bit peculiar, but then that's why, yeah, I guess at the time maybe they didn't have the equipment, so they just ignored it. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, thanks, Camisio. I appreciate it. The Lonely Cat, you mentioned Revenge of the Savage Planet. Yeah, it's a game which came out, I think. Or has it already come out? I don't know. It's a new game, yeah. Not sure why you mention it now. But Revenge of the Savage Planet does look interesting as well. Oh, cashew nuts. Oh, it came out on the 8th. Okay. I lost track of... Oh, wait. It came out on the 8th and you really completed it? Wow, that was fast. Oh, a Lonely Cat. Oh, okay. You asked the community challenge. Ah, okay. Now I get it. Sorry, I was yeah, I was a bit slow to understand. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just didn't get it. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what we referring to that. I thought you meant the game came out on the 8th, and and you've already done it, completed it. I was like, oh, okay.
With important information for you birders on the peninsula. Today, migrations begin for the famous Amazone geese. The magic animal of our coastline. The geese should start their departure in the coming hours, off to their vacation homes, so to speak, nestled far away in the jungles of South America. But they'll be back with us next summer. It's a Breton tradition that their migration is a good omen. So let's rejoice and wish them a good flight. Moving on to schools now. Let us salute the students of the primary school of Tourville, who took the initiative in recent weeks to...
I'm assuming it can be played in single player, right? I hope. Not just in co-op. Yeah, 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 sorry about that earlier, and I just keep thinking about it. Yeah, at first I was thinking, oh, you're a very quick player, right? Finish the game so quickly in a few days. I was, whoa, that was quick. You must have really wanted to play the game. I didn't understand you were referring to the community challenge. Ah, okay, yeah, good. You mentioned, yeah, it's single player, then it's good. Maybe I should put the points next time. The points for the challenges, I should put a high number for that. Yeah, Mr. Dennis and Lonely Cat. Yeah, I'm not surprised with those high numbers that you have for the channel points because yeah, you're here very often, right? Practically every stream recently. Oh, 36,000 points to 29. Well, I think it's the time as well, like, where I stream. Because I used to be streaming earlier as well, and I think yeah, only folks like Joel29 could attend the earlier time, whereas now streaming at a later time, it suits more folks, I guess. That's why, yeah, Lonely Cat and Mr. Dennis, now you're able to join those streams as well. So I think I more or less found a good time for the stream, I guess. I think not yet set in stone, but I think I'll be settling in for more or less the same time going forward. I think since it seems to work with lots of folks. Hmm. Yeah, Mr. Dennis, yeah, I do appreciate that it's early in the morning in some areas in the world, yeah. And Joel 29, yeah. I'm impressed actually that you managed to get to join the streams at the different times, you know. Ooh. Uh, okay, there are birds outside, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, I think you were you were among those who joined, yeah, from the more or less from the beginning, yeah, because uh, when did I start? I think it was the last 2 or 3 days in October. I think it was end of October. I think it was like the 28th or something like that of October. That was when I did my first stream, and then yeah, I mean, it's been quite less than a year that I've been streaming. Yeah, I think Monica, you were also there towards the beginning as well. You were among the early joiners, yeah. Yeah, it's just funny, right? It's time flies, but actually, yeah, it's less than a year that I've been streaming. Well, actually, it's been more than 6 months now. It feels real when I think about it. Yes, I was I created the YouTube and the Twitch account at about the same time. I think it was just the difference of a day or two at the most. Yeah, the first time you joined was when I was playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, so yeah, it wasn't that, yeah, I guess that was in December, I think. I don't know. So it was still not too long after I joined, yeah, the streaming world. Yeah, so at first I think what did I do at the beginning? I think I did post some stuff on X originally, and then yeah, started to branch out to yeah, to YouTube and Twitch. That's true. You were the one suggested putting points, yeah, and having this points, this challenge, yeah. All right. You said you were always in the shadows. Well, I'm glad you came out of the shadows. Yeah, so thank you very much for that, Mr. Dennis, for coming out of the shadows. And yeah, originally I didn't have any ideas. I didn't even know how those rewards and challenges worked, so I didn't have anything. But then, yeah, you did suggest for 29 putting points, either creating challenges and to put points into doing a request to the game. Yeah. Yeah, HDL, you're also on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. Uh, and yeah, I guess I'm going to end the stream soon. And actually, I'm going to end the stream now because getting late. Is there anyone? Any suggestions for anyone to read? Or those that I follow all seem to be offline. I guess it's late. So I guess, yeah, it's I'll just end for today. Yeah, Mr. Danish, say maybe next time for what? You mean for another challenge? Yeah, for sure I can do other challenges. I do, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. The one that Lonica requested, but then, yeah. Definitely, you can suggest games, and I'll look into it and do them as soon as I can. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day or evening, depending on where you are. Take care and see you soon. Thanks everyone, and bye.